Okay, so obviously, I hope example A is better, and the reasons for that. Let's look at the reasons. So, actually, just to recap, the new model, how is it different? We looked at compared the two. There's more data to support facts. There's citations to show the sources of information, and also the solutions. The solutions are much broader. So, looking at those solutions, solutions must be realistic and possible, relevant to the topic, and related directly to your problem. So, particularly that main one, if you look at the two solutions, make plastic illegal, right? It's not really realistic. Stop making all things plastic, impossible. So, not realistic. Put people in prison who drop litter, plastic litter, that's obviously too harsh, not realistic, not possible. Make everything from wood. No, uh, we're not saying plastic is all bad. It's more about single-use plastic that is the problem. Change over to biodegradable plastic. That's good. Yeah, we should do that. But today is unrealistic. Recycle all glass. Not really relevant. And use solar power, not relevant to the problem. So there we have unrealistic, impossible, irrelevant solutions. However, these are more realistic. So reduce plastic use. Encourage companies to use less plastic. Maybe some kind of tax on plastic products so people don't buy them. Unnecessary plastic products could be a nice solution. Use other plastic materials, develop biodegradable. These are all realistic, possible solutions, good solutions. So, uh, realistic, relevant, and directly related to the problem. So, in summary, when you work on your presentation, don't follow the model in the book. In terms of delivery, it's very good and pace is very good, his hand gestures, but in terms of the content, it's not very academic. So include more data to support your facts, the facts that need supporting, not the common knowledge facts, but the facts that usually include data or come from research that you didn't know before, we won't know before. So include some references, citations to show where that came from. Talk about that in your presentation. So use phrases like according to, or we read on this website, or in this report. Include those sort of phrases in your presentation. Think broadly on the solutions. These are very narrow solutions. Just saying about individual use, but actually the problem with plastic is far bigger than that. Companies will continue to produce these single-use plastic products unnecessarily because they're cheaper. So targeting companies are important, isn't it, Paddy? It's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I would go even broader with that solution and say that governments need to be held to account over not targeting companies. So think much broader, not just what you can do. So, for example, with climate change, turning off the lights when you leave the room really doesn't do anything anymore. It's at the level of government policy and international collaboration in the COP conferences that things need to change, not with our own behaviors. So think much broader. And if you do these things, it will be more academic. More academic, you will get a higher score, and we'll all be very happy. So thank you very much for listening, and good luck with developing that presentation. Work together, practice together. Remember, if you practice together, you get your timing right, it'll be better. It'll show a lot more natural collaboration between you, and you'll get a better score. Thank you very much, and see you next time.